Welcome to page 55, volume 2 of my graphic novel and comic strips titled Found Earth. I'm feeling better. I had a random act of kindness performed upon me this week. I'll talk about that in a little bit. And a little bit about this page, something that makes me chuckle, because sometimes when I plot out a page, and I do it page by page, I have an overall story arc, and then I spend time every day I sit down to draw to work out each page so that it can, for the most part, read alone, like a comic strip, which is how I originally wrote it. It's a 3-panel comic strip, so I'm filling it out and adding in some story details and extras, a little fluff to make it worth it as a comic book page. So in my head, when I work on some of these pages, they read like short and mini cartoon sequences, like motion cartoon, instead of reading in a book. And so this particular page is humorous to me because I can just see the movement and the reaction of all these characters, and it makes me laugh. It's like the end of the world is happening, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, randomness happens, and it scares the heck out of these velociraptors, which we've been following for 2 books now, in their humorousness. I'm not sure if I shared where the idea for the group thinking velociraptors came from. It was almost 2 decades ago that the germ of the idea came. I was walking around Kent State University, and sidewalk chalked were the words groupthink, 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 go Greek, or something like that. And if you're in a Greek organization, the views expressed in the sidewalk chalk are not my own. But that stuck with me in the back of my head as being really, really weird, because I've never seen anything like that. So it kind of stuck in the back of my head. So when I had to come up with a group of dinosaurs to chase the robots around, the idea came back to the forefront, and Jurassic Park had come out sometime around there, or I had watched it. I think I had just watched it. And so my head combined the 2 things, and so now I have group thinking velociraptors. And it's super humorous to me. I always imagine they move kind of like that dumb chicken from Moana, or pigeons. One of the 2, like the pigeons from Animaniacs. So, yeah, that's where that idea came from. And so, in my head, I can see these characters move, and it plays out like a cartoon in my head, and it's way funny. Maybe someday in the future, who knows, some animation studio will want to do the story, and I'll get to see it in real life. I know I don't have time for animation. It took me, I think, a month or 2 to do the 30-second opening for the videos that I do, which is why we've kept with the same video through all the books and all the videos. The random act of kindness that I had done this week. I was in my local comic book shop, and one of the guys that runs the desks, who does the ordering and all that, he comes up to me realizes that nothing has really come out this week that I'm going to buy. And he hands me a blank copy of the Catwoman 80th anniversary out of nowhere. I hadn't asked to save it. I hadn't even had a chance to express that I was interested in it because of all the stuff going on with the closures and the virus and such. So it was a random act of kindness, and I know it didn't mean much to him. It was, it was another sale for the comic book shop, but it made me happy, and it brought me joy, and I think it brightened up my whole week. I shut down the news a little bit. I shut down all the noise, and I got to focus on a little bit of escapism, a little bit of a new project, because now I'm going to see what I can do to fill up the blank covers. I have an idea for one side, and I'm pretty sure that I know approximately what I'm going to do with the other side. And so that's the message I think I want to share with everybody. Do something nice for somebody. Not for everybody. Just one person. One person that you are not invested in, where if they succeed, you succeed. None of that. Just somebody. Whether it's paying for the person's coffee behind you in line, or hey, look, I found this thing that you like, and I know you like it, and here it is. I think that if 7.5 billion people did that, I think it would be amazing. But you don't have to worry about the 7.5 billion people. All you have to worry about is one other person. Something to think about. What would the world be like then? I want to thank Amanda for her support, her amazing support. And I want to thank Joe for being with me all this time. I really appreciate it. And I hope these videos make you happy, bring you some joy, give you a little bit of escapism. The videos, there's music and there's credits at the bottom at about the 7-minute mark. I try to always put it there. If you're watching this on YouTube, please join us at www.patreon.com/Alan Dunlap, and you'll get access to this a week early. You'll get access to files of the pages and written stuff as well. But I think that that's all I really wanted to talk about today. It doesn't have to be a big thing. You don't have to save the world. You just have to make someone else's world a little better. Yeah. I'll talk to you next week.